All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Jess, and we have 95 for the coacher. 95 Kam Chancellor debut. It was actually 96 because at the time I played, I had Bobby Wagner. Now you take a look at my running back. I decided to go back with Le'Veon Bell. Wasn't really interested in what the hell Ahman Green was providing for me, and I went ahead and stocked up on all of this bruiser back chemistry just for him, and just really, as good as he looks, just a little disappointed in him. He'll get another chance eventually, but for right now, I'm going to rock with Le'Veon Bell for a little bit, put him back in the driver's seat, and see how he does, and we'll eventually move our way back to Ahman, give him another opportunity. But the first full season I played with him as a starter, again, wasn't really too interested. So 96 overall Kam Chancellor because of the Seattle chemistry, which I do have with my second middle linebacker, Bobby Wagner, who is field general and Seattle chemistry as well. But as I said earlier on in the video, I sold him. Don't have him anymore. I'm waiting to get Teddy Bruschi, who looks like a phenomenal linebacker. So 95 Dawkins, 93 Moss, 93 Mel Blount, and I know I'm going up against some goons. So we got to get it together and hopefully play well. And didn't take me long to realize it's going to be a tough one. This guy came out throwing dots. Right here, he hits me with the screenplay, and his screens were so annoying. He did a motion to kind of take my attention off of the screen, just kind of have my attention elsewhere, and then he would hit me with the motion, and it was tough. He was doing it out of gun bunch, which everybody knows is a very tough formation to stop, and people like to motion out to the right side so they can go on ahead and have that verticals or that PA slot post or whatever it is they decide to play a little further out towards the sidelines. People do it a lot less now because there's no more motion turbo boost. But right here on 3rd and 7, we got the right play call on the field, man-to-man quarters. We locked everything up, but then he's able to go on ahead and take off with John Elway for the first. No, I think he had Kaepernick, if I'm not mistaken, as his quarterback. But 7-0, he ends up driving downfield pretty effortlessly. I only got him to a third down, I think, once. He did a very good job of just moving the ball with no problem. Right there, of course, I tripped. I just felt like this was a game that they just games where you just feel like you're not supposed to win. And I felt like this was one of them. 3rd and 12, we just go really quickly underneath right there. And he had some heat, man. He was sending some pressure, which forced me to go on ahead and get rid of the ball a lot sooner than I would have liked to. Many passes. So right here, I did not realize my run was pretty much just getting shut down, and I did not realize until late. I mean, we got lucky because of a missed tackle right there, but I did not realize until look at Le'Veon fighting, man. I did not realize until late in the 4th quarter that I never subbed out Will Shields. Will Shields on these, look at that. He's never getting out in front. Just pay attention to number 58. You know, he's never going to get out in front. I don't think his number is 58. Well, his speed is 58 because he's so slow. And I have Richie Incognito on my team as a backup, so I can sub out Will Shields for any strong power that I'm doing, because Will Shields will never get out in front with that 58 speed. And I did not realize until late in the 4th quarter. That's why I feel like my runs were just struggling, because my pulling guard never got out in front. So he held him to a 4th down right here, big 4th and 7, and I'm pretty sure I covered the one route that he was looking for, and we end up getting the stop. So that right there puts us in good position, considering we're getting ball at the half. So we can go ahead, put points here, get ball at halftime. We're in good shape. So another run right here with Le'Veon, and that's what I'm talking about, man. You keep breaking tackles like that, I don't need to look elsewhere for another running back. We go to the draw right here, run right up the gut, and we get stopped within the 5-yard line. And I stalled out last time I was here, unable to score. So I try a fullback dive, nothing. Try QB sneak, we get ourselves a yard. Very next play, we try another QB sneak. Of course, we get stuffed. 4th and goal, I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to risk it. We're going to go with the HB toss. And thankfully, we end up scoring and giving us the 10-7 lead. So that right there was a very big score, and we get ball at halftime. So he has no timeouts. All we got to do is just stop him from scoring here. He's going to chuck it up the Moss, and at least I can give my guy respect for not swerving. And he did that often. Chucked it up the Moss, and you'll see plenty more of that. So on 3rd and 6 right here, pretty much last play of the half, he's just going to roll out. He's just going to take off with Kaepernick, and he's going to go on ahead and go out of bounds. So to begin the second half, we had to try and make some adjustments. At this point in time, I had no idea why my runs were getting had no idea why my runs were doing so bad, because again, all I run is counter strong powers and things like that with pulling action to try and get out in front of me so I can reach second level going to the outside. There you go, sending pressure, and his guy bats down what I would like to think was an easy first down completion. He sent some pressure right there. I break the tackle, and it looks like I was going to be able to get the first down, but then I trip over him. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. First off, on third down, looks like I had the easy first down. His defensive lineman bats it down. On fourth down, my guy goes on ahead and breaks the tackle, and then I trip over him when I had plenty of space to get the first down. I'm like, at least we held him to a field goal. But I'm close to just yanking my hair out, and I'm about to just be Vin Diesel like next game, just be pure bald. 2nd and 9 right here. We need a big play. The blocking holds up, and we find Moss, but unfortunately he falls to the ground on the rack, and I was like, that's an easy touchdown. Why the hell did he fall? But at least he caught it, right? We got a big play right here. Nice run towards the left, and we end up getting stopped. So we're a few yards away. Right here, 3rd and 2, fullback dive, and just never works out for me. I was just better off just trying to toss or something. So he holds us to a field goal. His red zone defense is just locking me down, man. I can't say anything otherwise. His red zone his goal line defense is locking me down. I've been there like 3 times, and I stalled out with 2 field goals. So right here, look at Cam. That's what I'm talking about, making a big play right there. And that right there set up for a 3rd and long. Goes over the middle, and I felt like I was there with the user, but just was a second too slow, I guess. 2nd and 6 right here. He goes for the screenplay, and so annoying with these screens. And 1st and 10, he decides to run the ball, which we did a very good job of shutting down. Run 5 rushes, only 4 yards. And right there, another screen, but that time I made sure I manned him up with Anthony Barr just in case it was a screen. So 3rd and 11 right here. He's going to chuck it up deep to Moss, man. We click on and we swat that down. Then I made sure I made a change because Moss definitely has more speed than Night Train. So I had to make sure I put Xavier Rhodes over there, who's faster than Night Train, to try and keep up with Moss because I don't want to get beat over the top. So I was like, I'm going to try a screen of my own. Bad idea. Bad play calling. Shouldn't have done it. We go to an out route, and it was missed. It was overthrown. Misthrown. I don't know what the hell the issue was, but thankfully we still pick up the first down, because Lord knows if I didn't pick up a first down right there, I would have broke something. How does Tom Brady not connect on that out route, man? 2nd and 14, another run. That's when I realized right there I had Will Shields. Right then and there on that run, I realized I had Will Shields and I had to get rid of him. And I passed the ball super early because he was sending heat, man, out of I think Dollar, the fire zone 2 that like a lot of people call. The man was sending heat, man, and unfortunately, it was forcing me to get rid of the ball soon. So right there, we go for the swat, and thankfully, we break up the pass. Right here, big 3rd and 7. We're going to come out man-to-man defense. I felt like that should have been a pick. But nonetheless, 4th and 7, we need a big stop. He's just going to go on ahead and chuck it up the most. But like I said, I put Xavier Rhodes there, who has the speed to keep up. And he's going to go on ahead and swat that down. We're going to take our knees and win the game. Very, 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 very tough game. Very, very tough. I felt like I had a few things just not go my way, but nonetheless, at the end of the day, man, we come away with the victory, and we end up barely winning. But at the end of the day, speaking of Vin Diesel, like he says in Fast and the Furious 1, doesn't matter if you win by a mile or you win by an inch. Winning is winning, and we end up winning the game. Very, very, very ugly game, but nonetheless, we come away with the victory. Kam Chancellor made a big play on the last drive to swat a pass to it. Looked like it was going to be open, but he comes out of nowhere with that closing speed of 90 to rush down and be able to make a play on the ball, which was very, very, very good. So at the end of the day, not the results I liked. I felt like I could have played better offensively. Defensively, felt like I could have done better as well. But again, at the end of the day, the results were the victory, and that's what we try to accomplish each and every single game. So that's the end of the video, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully the very next season's gameplay I'll upload for you guys on the Xbox side, I will have Jerry Rice and Teddy Bruschi. At least that's what I'm hoping for. As you can see, man, we went ahead and had more passing yards, more rushing. He didn't have many total yards. I felt like we did a good job of defending him, but he did just as good of a job defending me as well. And it was a tough game, but like I said, resulted in a victory. So follow me on Twitter if you guys do not already. Again, appreciate all the love and support, man. If you guys made it this far in the video, do me a favor, hit that like button, man. Greatly appreciate it. Until next time, see you guys next video. Peace.